Sometimes hope appears quietly, curled against a cold wall. It waits, breathing softly, hoping someone will notice. Logan was found on a small neighborhood sidewalk, his thin body tucked tightly against a brick wall, as if the city itself might protect him. He was a 5-year-old dog, abandoned without explanation, with no food, no shelter, and no clear idea of what tomorrow might bring. His fur was dusty, his steps slow, yet his eyes held a gentle sadness rather than anger. When the rescuer knelt nearby, something unexpected happened. Logan did not retreat. He rose, weak but willing, and walked closer, as though he had already decided to trust. By the time Logan reached the veterinary hospital, the rescue was no longer a question of if, but how soon. Wrapped in a warm blanket, he trembled lightly, not from fear alone, but from exhaustion that had built over days of hunger and wandering. The unfamiliar smells of medicine and clean floors surrounded him, yet his breathing gradually steadied. Was it possible that he already felt safe? Even in that strange place, Logan's eyes followed every movement, searching not for escape, but reassurance. The first examinations revealed how much he had endured. His body was thin, his walk unsteady, and his chest worked harder than it should. The diagnosis came gently: bronchitis without infection, but serious enough to demand rest and care. Logan accepted it all with quiet patience. He lay still during tests, ears relaxed, as if he understood that these hands were here to help. For the first time in a long while, he slept deeply, no longer alert to every sound of the street. Recovery did not happen all at once. The first days were about warmth, nutrition, and calm. Logan ate slowly at first, each meal tentative, then more confident. His breathing softened, his body stopped shaking. He discovered the comfort of a clean bed, stretching out instead of curling inward. When gentle hands stroked his head, he did not flinch. He leaned into the touch, eyes closing, allowing himself to rest. How long had it been since he felt that simple kindness? As the weeks passed, small changes began to shine. Logan started lifting his head when caregivers entered the room. His eyes opened wider, brighter, following voices with curiosity. He learned routines quickly, proving just how smart he was. Walks became steadier. His tail, once still, began to move, first a slow sway, then an eager wag. At night, he slept peacefully, breathing evenly, no longer burdened by the need to stay alert. By the third week, hope felt real. Logan moved with more confidence, sometimes breaking into a short run, surprising everyone, including himself. There was no more hesitation in his steps, no fear in his posture. He greeted familiar faces with excitement, bouncing lightly as if testing his own strength. The dog who once lay silent on the sidewalk now explored his space with joy, reminding everyone that healing is not only physical, but deeply emotional. Today, Logan is healthier and stronger. His eyes no longer carry that quiet sadness. Instead, they reflect trust and curiosity about the world around him. Though he has not yet found a permanent home, he remains under caring watch at the hospital, surrounded by people who believe in his future. He is active, affectionate, and ready for the next chapter of his life. During quiet afternoons, caregivers sat beside him, speaking softly, letting silence build trust. Logan listened, head resting on their knees, breathing calm and steady. In those moments, nothing else mattered. He was no longer waiting to be saved. He was learning how to belong. Logan's journey reminds us that animals feel loneliness, relief, and hope just as we do. A moment of compassion can change everything.
Que delícia! Olha esse meninão, gente, de pé, fez xixi na caminha, né? Vamos ter que conseguir outra pra ele. Mas olha só. Que gostoso. Super se alimentando bem. Hoje comeu no potinho, veja bem, não foi na mão, não. É. Gente, quando eu falo que ele me dá susto quando eu chego, é assim que ele me recebe, veja bem. Ô Logan, fala comigo. Olha lá, ó a preguiça desse menino. Fala assim, não dá susto. Mas ele tá ótimo, quer ver? Ele vai levantar daqui a pouquinho quando chegar o quê? A comida. Né, meu amor? Ô Logan, conta que você veio fazer exame. Que você tá com uma secreçãozinha estranha no olho. Não, amorzão. Isso é um sorriso? Isso é um sorriso? Deixa eu ver. Ai, é um sorrisão. É um sorrisão do Logan. É um sorrisão.
If his story touched your heart, please leave a comment, share this video, and subscribe to support more rescue stories. Together, we can help waiting hearts like Logan's find the love they deserve.